Good evening, good evening. Good evening everybody, and welcome to my last stream of 2017, which is pretty awesome. I can't believe I actually just started streaming. When was it? End of September. It's about then somewhere. September sometime. Everything's been reset finally. Good to hear, Sviri. Let's just reply to that. Awesome, great work. Okay, apparently the price of Chaos Crystals is crazy expensive. Right, let's go see. Let's go see the price of Chaos Crystals. Because this is going to be interesting. Let's check my frame rate's okay. Not too bad. Okay, so let's have a look. Chaos Crystals are looking like... Oh my god, look at that. Good evening, Grace. Thank you for stopping by. We have just hit the shock horror price of... Oh, thanks for the follow, Well30, and good evening, Severi. You weren't kidding on the price of those Chaos Crystals. 997 and 425. Oh my god. That is nuts. I hope you're feeling better, Grace. Are you have you gotten over your... You tried to make it softer. That is nuts. You know what? I'm going to bid on this for 330 just so that I can bid on something. Wow. It's no wonder you've been able to reset the price of Enchants if Chaos Crystal is going to do that. This is a real case of supply and demand. This server just does not have enough supply of Chaos Crystals for the demand of them, which is why the prices are now just going into these crazy numbers. I mean, that is nuts. Yes, I imagine it will settle back down. The last time I saw them, they did go up to 950, and they did settle back down. So I'm sure this person here, Fungi, I'm sure has had some before and has done this before. So much better, thank you. Fever's gone and kettle's on. Minus 10 degrees, so extra blankets helping. My god, that is cold. It was 13 degrees centigrade today here. It's positively balmy here in the UK. So our own position of Chaos Crystals is we've got 570 in the guild bank and 40 on me. So we're actually probably got enough to weather the price of those Chaos Crystals for a little while. I mean, a full set of enchants for me right now is about a couple of hundred Chaos Crystals. So I'm just going to pick up the ones I've got because I took these off earlier just so that I could work out how much it was going to cost me in Chaos Crystals and Leylight. There we go. Got those back on now. Had no competition as well. No one has the crystals. I think that's the thing. I've put... You'll like the new prices now though. Okay, I'll go have a look. Let's have a look at my mailbox because I have been... I did a couple of resets earlier. Cancels and put back on earlier. A few expires. We did manage to catch some sales during today, it would look like. 27,000, which is pretty good, and some decent food is in there as well. Okay, I can wait for the mailbox to update before I check the rest of those. Now let's have a look. Shopping, let's take those off and look at major sellers and run a shopping scan. Let's have a look at what the prices are at. If you've been busy, Severi, let's have a look and see what kind of profit margins we're looking at. What's that? Intellects 5,000, 6,000. I mean, percentage wise, these are all looking pretty high. Distant armies tanked. God, look at that. 2,300. It costs 5,000 to make at this current price. You're just trying to sell them, are you, Severi? at 2,300. I don't blame you. They really don't sell. What else have we got? Hidden Satyr is quite low, actually. That's an interesting one, because that's normally okay. Sold 190 of those for about 4,800. So that's standard price, Hidden Satyr. The crafting cost is currently 5,000. You got a major snipe as well. You got an item for 101 level twink, neck. And the only one on EU for 90k. Transfer the tune on another realm and sold it for 2 million. Wow, that's awesome. Well done for that, snipe. That's pretty good going. I hadn't considered about transferring someone over just to sell the item. Right, I think we better do some cancels and restocks. Okay, major sellers, let's start with these and run a cancel scan. Apologies, Severi. I'm about to just jump underneath you. If I can get cancels working. TSM4's been a little bit buggy on that. I was asking here last night, but only one twink on realm. Couldn't afford it. Yes, I don't think there's many major players here. What was this? Cancelling. Gonna copy that and reload UI. This happens quite a lot with the current version of TSM4 beta. Seems to be a little glitch on the cancel scans that does require a reload every time, which is a shame because other than that it's been pretty stable. Right, okay, so let's go do that cancel scan again. Just make sure we can get everything off. Not everything comes off at once. I'm still low on liquid gold, 44,000. That was because I did buy some chaos crystals earlier today. So I have been trying to there we go. One more, done cancelling. Right, okay. Let's pop these back on. Oh, we've also got the money to pick up here, so this is going to be useful. Right, so let's pick up the cancels first. Smart move. Yeah, I think I was lucky then. I learnt my lesson after last time, is that basically whenever I can afford it, I'm buying chaos crystals as much as I can. Let's have a look. Where was my ledger? I bought some earlier. I actually managed to pick some up for... I picked up 4 for 300 and 4 for 299. But then I was also able to pick up... that's 50 at 379. And I also picked up 50 at 325. But then I also, knowing that these prices were going to go high, picked up 170 at 370 and 121 at 370. So even though those are high, I hope to offset it with ones that were slightly lower, which is why my average is currently sitting at 363 purchase price. So it is pretty high, but it does mean I've got 570 on me. So that should at least give me, you know, a few days to ride out the Chaos Crystal supply problem, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh no, I wanted to pick up the rest of the mail. Let's go back. Forgot about that. So we need... There we go, there's the other sales. And the Chaos Crystals we bought. So we'll pick those up. And then that's everything. All 30 mail. So we actually got 66,000 in the mail, which is pretty good. good thing with resetting, especially versatility and trained soldier, that with 50k you did both and got 15 to 20 enchants each and sold most for 2k profit without using up your chaos. That's pretty good going actually, Severi. That should get you some nice profit just doing that. Right, so we're going to post these back on. And we're a bit later for a Saturday night, but we might be able to pick up a few sales just towards the end of people's playtime, I'm thinking. Everything else is looking pretty decent price-wise. All in the 6,000s. A lot of those. After you saw the chaos prices, it was a good time to do it. Yes, definitely. Okay, so we're going to get these on. There we go, everything done. So we do have 110,000 liquid at the moment, which I think I'm going to reinvest into whatever I can at the moment. Let's do... Actually, let's go and do... How are we doing for all the other bits? Do we need to restock on any enchants? Oh, that was my... This is my full set I looked at earlier. So this is what I've got if I had no enchants and I was going to restock at my current levels. And that would give me an estimated profit of 58,000 if I sold all of those. I'm going to clear that off and see what we actually need to restock on. Groups, major sellers, add to queue. Okay, so we do need some versatilities. So this is going for an 8,000 profit. So it's not amazing. And have a look at our... We've got critical strike, that's pretty good actually. Haste is good. Actually, they are pretty good actually looking at those. And the cloak of agility. Yeah, these are definitely good prices. Don't know what I'm complaining about. It's only trained soldier that's low at the moment. Right, let's get these going. Let's make these first so we've got a full set of enchants on. I did my cooking dailies earlier, so we don't need to worry about those. Didn't upgrade versatility there on the trained soldier. No, I don't think it's worth it because I don't think you sell as many of those. There's no point doing all of them if they're not going to sell, and then you'll be left with just surplus stock. Oh, your TSM. Oh, do you think it's not actually caught up with it? Yes, if it happens recently, then it won't have caught the prices. Hey, Sephorium, how are you? Good evening. The price is way more now. Okay, so we might get even more profit with those. That's brilliant, thank you, Severi. I trust everyone is looking forward to the new year coming ahead. I'm actually, this is going to be my last stream of 2017. There's Seth. Good evening, Kylie. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Got all the regulars in, this is lovely to see. We can all say goodbye to 2017 and welcome 2018 on stream. Well, I'm not going to do it on stream, literally, because I'm not going to say that late, but this is going to be my last stream for 2017, is what I mean. There we go. Thank you, Grace. I did submit 2 more emotes to Twitch earlier today for my other tiers. I'm hoping they're going to get approved, because I think you'll like them once I can get to use them. Right, that's that done. So how are we looking stock wise? We are looking 574, 1728 and Arcana at 64. So we've got enough for the moment. So what I think I'll do is have a look at shopping scan of the good stuff and see if there's any decent bargains to be had. I did look earlier. Oh, my enchants are on actually, let's cancel that. Don't need to do the enchants, turn that off and just run it on these. So Chaos Crystals obviously looking high. There's a Leylight there that's not too bad price. Wild Jade is looking too high. Essence of Water is pretty pricey at the moment. What else have we got going on? Arcana's at 20. That's not too bad. I did change my mat cost on TSM because I've been buying some Leylight and buying some Arcana as well as also making it. I changed my material cost to be the average of the price of Stonehide, the price of Silk, and the average buy price of them, and then take the average of all those three sources and give me my material cost, which is why my purchase price is 19 gold 61, but my material cost is coming in at 18.17, and the same for Leylight. My purchase price is about 59, but my material cost is 54, so these are actually not bad prices. I'm going to have a look, see how many there are of there. At 57, there's 84 there. Oh look, there's 37 of 50 at 59. That might be worth buying. What's my average price? 59.32. And these are 59.90, so slightly above my average. And what's Arcana looking like? What sort of stock levels have we got here? 19 and 18, so ideally... thank you Nutella Day for the host. That's very kind of you. I'm looking at these. Ideally I'd want these sub 20. So I think they're looking a bit pricey at the moment. I do have 1,700 Leylight at the moment. So I think I'll leave those. How's Silk looking? That's looking fairly... one of 35 at 6 gold. I'll take that one. But the rest I'll leave. Just looking at the Leylight really, whether to pick any of these up. There's the 84 here at 57, which I think's worth doing. I'll pick those up. Let's take all of these. I know they're singles, which is annoying. But that should at least keep us stocked up. Something sold. I lost it amongst all our purchases coming through, so I'm sure we'll get to that in a minute. Alright, 36 done. Okay, so those 37 of 50, tempting as they are at 59.90. What's my mat cost? 54. It's not bad, you know. It's close. It will keep me in stock for a while. Can't probably afford that many. What I'll do, I'll take a few. There we go, and leave myself with 78,000. And then everything else is way over. Chilled meat's cheap, but I've still got 93 of those, so that's okay. Okay, I'll leave that for the shopping. I need to look at cooking ingredients as well, but I'll pick up all the Leylight whilst I'm here. Whilst I'm picking that up, I'll actually convert some of it with a Ley Shatter at the same time, because I always need way more Arcana, so I'll just let that run through whilst it's doing its countdown timer for the next lot, and then that will give us some stock of Arcana as well. So we've got everything balanced, ready to do more enchants later. I think that will work better. It certainly helps at times like earlier today when I didn't have much time today. I literally just wanted to go on, make a few enchants, cancel, re-put them back on. And so that worked out really well, just being able to have this stock, which is where all my money's gone at the moment. It's just making sure I've got enough stock, which I'm glad I did with those chaos prices like that. Not a lot below it. I mean, obviously I would have preferred to have bought more earlier, but we've learnt the lesson now, so at least we can capitalise on it. Looks like we've got an error with the mailbox, so let's cancel that, open these, let that run through, and then we can have a look at cooking and tailoring. Even heavy hide is reset, but someone else did it. Posted a few of those just in case. Ah, okay. I'll have a look, see what TSM does on the prices. Amazing how much time you save when you pre-craft small stuff. Yes, absolutely, Sephorium. I remember you saying that with the cooking as well, doing all the sort of the other bits as well. I can see how that would definitely pay off. So let's have a look actually whilst we're here. Speaking of cooking, now cooking for me hasn't actually been profitable yet. I mean, the cooking itself has, but then a lot of the ingredients I've been buying, as well as stockpiling them, I've been using them on the Nomi snacks, not Nomi snacks, on the Nomi work orders. So, oh, cursed greenfish is quite cheap there. 57 silver. Buy those. I've only got 109 of them. So, got to wait for the scan to finish first, though, unfortunately. There we go. Right. So yeah, a lot of my money has been going in getting those work orders. I was only the one of 7, but I'll take those, definitely. And that leaves us with, what's our average price? 256. So I'll take that at that. And then the rest, I'm actually going to take the 10 and the 5 as well. There we go. That's done. What else have we got? Big gamey ribs. Normally at 11 gold. That's looking at 4 gold, so that's good. Big gamey ribs it is. There's only a few. I'll take them all up. Scoop up those, definitely. That'll help with my averages. Don't have a lot. Only 292. So I do need more of those big gamey ribs, because those are useful in a lot of my cooking. 1170. There's the level there, 21 of 200. That's a bit too expensive for now. What else have we got? Fatty bear steak, I do have loads of these. 1200. 190. So we might as well keep the stock going, because this can be used in my work orders, because it's cheap for the work orders. Oh, there goes a mastery. So I'll get those going. That's that. And bacon's dropping in price quite a lot. Oh, that's a auction of what? White spider meat someone's bought. That's an interesting one. Someone's bought some white spider meat. I lurk, I conquer. Thank you, Nutella, for the host, and thank you for stopping by to say hello. It's very kind of you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a great Christmas, and looking forward to the new year ahead. Currently looking at the prices of all our cooking ingredients at the moment. Aetheral's looking quite cheap. We do have... and the Gold Queen's here as well. Thank you for stopping by, both of you. Aetheral we've got 2,000 of. And about 800 Black Barracuda. Although getting some at 18's not bad. And Aetheral at 10 and rather 915, that's not bad too. Hi 4. And Shin as well. Excellent. Everyone's in, all the regulars. Thank you all for stopping by. Welcome one and all. For those I haven't asked already, I hope you had a great Christmas. Sorry to hear about your cat, Gold Queen. I hope he's recovering well with the tail. Hope you've had a good Christmas, Shin. And everyone's looking forward to the new year ahead. Right, $5.99 for silver mackerel. What have we got? 6 gold purchase price. I'll take the 59 at under average. What else we got? The Aetherial we're looking at 10. I'm going to take that at 9.15. Don't miss the 10 fatty for 24 silver each. 24, yes, that's not bad as well. I do have a lot of it, but that is a decent price, isn't it? Considering the price of everything else. Well spotted. Thank you, Severi. Right, how are we doing? Right, fatty's gone all the way up there. Aetherial, we want anything under 10 gold really, which is loads here. 23 of 200, so there's a good supply of Aetherial. Already have 2,500 of it, so I think I'm good on stock on that. It's the other stuff really. Leybloods, a useful one. 355. I'll take some Leyblood. What have we got? What's my buy price? 3 gold 43. So I'll take those. And I'll take all those 63. They're lurking at 250. There we go. Ooh, everything's slowed a little. Hold your horses. Going for a bumpy ride. There we go. Right, we're done. No? Another 18 after that. Confirm those. And another 14. Okay, and how much more should we take up? We do like to use this, so what were we at? 349, so there's 84 of 50 there. I'm going to take them all. Take the 10 of 1. I like to have a good stock of Leyblood. Right, now I've got to be careful I don't buy too much of this. Don't need huge amounts. Check my gold levels. 76. I mean, it's coming in quite cheap. 75,000. Let's go up to the 25. Okay, that should be enough Leyblood. Bacon, we do have 700 odd. I've watched the bacon price just dropping more and more and more, so I'm wondering if something's happening with bacon becoming more readily available, that people are just dumping it now. Because my purchase price average is 118. This is, you know, way cheaper. So to keep my averages down, I'm going to purchase some more of this, and that will help my profit margins. The holiday, yeah, I think so. So let's capitalize on that. And take some of those. People are raiding as frequent. It will go up. Well, I'll definitely take your word on that, Sephorium. So I think stock of this is definitely worth it. So we've got just under 1,000. I think it's worth taking a few more of these. People aren't raiding as much. Yes, definitely. Because these are way under my price. There's one of 160 there. For convenience, I might... No, I've got plenty I can pick up underneath that, so let's just scrape these up. Just check my gold levels. They are declining a little bit. I want to make sure I've still got a buffer of cash. There we go, that should do for now. Aetherial down. Black Barracuda, we're looking at more 19, and that's at 18. We have about 800 or so. Also, you have more people not working and able to get bacon and post it. Yes, I guess people who aren't going to be using it so much, they thought, oh, I might as well grab some. 19, I'll just take the 7 at 18, I think. Looking at those. That should be enough. Now Starlight Rose is a tricky one. I only have 147 of it. And what's my purchase price? 50. But it is over my price, so I'll leave that for the moment. I think I'm also gonna... What's Stormray doing? 500 at 13. Barnes Gaggle is at 17. That's at 19. And Silver Mackerel 6. Well, there's a couple of Silver Mackerel I could possibly get. I've got 600 of it. So I'll just pick... Oh, there's only one of one. Okay, I'll leave that on to be just cheaper. Okay, that will do for my cooking purchases. Actually, before we do that, let's go pick up all of that. Give me some chocolate bars for hot chocolate. That would be awesome. They almost look like hot dogs if you squint your eyes up. But it's difficult to tell. Right, loads of mail we need to pick up now. So let's fill up our bag. Oh, yeah, we are literally going to fill up our bags. We need to get some of those expireds back on. Alright, we'll let that run through. It's copper bars. Hot dogs. It's my old eyes playing tricks on me. Right, I'll do this in batches, I think. Right, let's reload that. And I'll do this lot. Oh, thank you, Shin, for the host. That's very kind of you. Do a little reload on this. Try and get this mail through as quickly as possible. And then we can have a look at maybe looking at... Oh, look at that lay blood. Loads of labours. Oh, thank you, Profits TV, for the host as well. Lots of hosts today. Thank you, everyone. Very kind of you. You can dig it. Yeah, definitely, Grace. Right, okay. Let's pop those ones that we didn't have. Select all, take off the base group, and run a post scan. And get some of those. Ghost Weave still invalid, I need to fix that. Let's just get those expired auctions back on. Plus some of our cooking we've got. You can at least do those as well. Interesting, some bear tartare is going below min price now. That means it's not as cheap for me to make bear tartare. Crafting cost of 1 gold 43, and the min buyout someone's got some at 37 silver. That's way cheap. I might have to buy some of that. Let's just have a look. Let's post these up. Get those up going. See, this is why you can't dig it. You need a day off. Yes, definitely. There we go. Right. Shopping. Tart. Should be enough. Yeah, that's very cheap for their tartar. Those really shouldn't be that price. 119 of 20. 1 gold 44. Now, I've got a sale rate of 0.31. And what's the region average is way higher than that. So those I definitely think I should be buying. So I normally sell them for 5.33. Trust me, YouTube. The Guild. Right, let's buy these. How much are they costing me? That's not too much. You'll have your recipe before you know it. Yes, exactly. I think people are just gonna... Yes, definitely. What are you going to be back on tomorrow, Shin? Is that the digging? You sold 2 vials yesterday. Wow, that's pretty good for him. Awesome profits. Yes, that's a nice gold icon. I like that one. Right, I'm buying all of this up. I think this bear tartare should not be this price. There we go. That's a proper price. Now I should be able to put some on. Auctioning. Let's deselect all. And just do the food. And do a post scan. What else is also below min price? Salt and pepper shank. Crafting costs 47 silvers. That's pretty cheap anyway, so the margins on that aren't great. Don't even need to spend time cooking it. That's exactly. Yeah, definitely. I've got loads of it now, so that saves me time. And time is money, as they say. Right, so let's get this bear tartare on. So that I'm at least got it on at a decent price. And then that will keep me stocked up, I think, for a good while. Okay, so there's going to be a whole load of mail to open. I might have to put some of this in the guild bank. I've got so much of it now. And then sell it in chunks. Oh, inventory's full. Right. Okay, let's pop some of this over into the guild bank. There we go. Right, okay, so cooking. Ooh, God, that's looking full, my cooking section. Yes, that's a good thing. Right, what have I got loads of? Lay blood. Let's drop some of that in. We might have to make a second cooking tab. The mining one we don't really use. So let's change that to cooking 2 and change the icon to something food related. Oh, I've already got a drumstick. Let's do a chicken. There we go. Have I seen the series on YouTube, The Guild? No, I haven't actually. What is it, Sephorium? Lay blood we got enough of that. 860 bear tartare, so need to drop some of those off. Okay, I've got to watch it. Definitely. Oh, this is filling up in 20s, that's why. That's why I filled up my inventory. God, you people. So behind the times. Okay. If you play WoW, it's a must watch. Okay, definitely. The Guild, I shall remember that. Ping a link to it in chat, and then I can have it on and easy to remember. Right, there we go. That's gonna clear my bear tartare slots out a little bit. Oh, we've got 4,000 silk as well, which is really good. Okay, I'm gonna also get rid of a few of these things that haven't been selling. that, and the demon's eye. And get rid of this ghost weave for the moment. What have we got here? Hidden satyr. Okay, that's fine. Anything else I need to dump whilst I'm here? Green whelp scale. That looks like a vendor. Ley light's looking good. Probably don't need all 2,000 in here. So let's pop some of this back. What do you reckon? Leave at least 800 on me. There we go. Let's just free up some slots. Yeah, there we go. That's looking a bit healthier. Just move my backpack down. Minimize that. Minimize that. Okay, organising done. Oh, hello, cat. I don't think you can quite see her in the camera shot yet. There we go. Watch the guild. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Sephorium. I'll pop that on there. The guild. Okay. Okay. There we go. Where is the other series that's worth a watch too? Okay, let's pop that one up.
Oh gosh, it's happening again.
Okay, I'm going to pause that one so you don't get spammed by extra audio. But thank you both of you. I'll have a look at those later. Right. Where were we at? Have we done a cancel scan on cooking yet and restocked? I'm not sure I have. Let's go do that now. I've still got a load of mail to open. Food, cancel scan. Oh no, I have done that. That's some good New Year's watching. Okay, awesome. I'll definitely check it out then. Right. Cancel. Oops. And thought we'd have that. Let's do a reload. And then we can do the next lot of cancels. And we're doing a fair amount of maintenance tonight, but I think that's pretty good in terms of just getting ourselves set up. Been a few ka-chings of sales so far. We'll have to double check, make sure I've not been undercut. Let's do another cancel scan. Still looking at 54. We've got 14,000 coming in and 559 auctions. So we're not doing too bad. Alright, cancel the 10. Hopefully you can get all 10 in one go. Yeah, excellent. Right, let's pick up all this stuff from the mail. Probably some extra, yeah, extra bear tartare we're going to have to deposit again. Yeah, loads of things here. Let's do a quick reload. And then check on again. What have we got? What else did I buy? I bought a whole load of stuff, didn't I? So it's more bear tartare. Wow. I really went to town on the bear tartare. You've been using Auctionator to cancel your posts due to the errors in TSM4. Yeah, it's only in the recent build that's come out. Inventory's full. Let's go empty that lot. It has been tricky with the latest build with those cancel errors. I'm sure if we spam the team often enough with it, they'll certainly address it. Bear tartare, let's just dump all of this down. Hi, smelly bum. Had to check behind me, make sure you weren't referring to me then, Gold Queen. Alright, this is loads of bear tartare. Come on, fill up. fill up a whole guild slot with bear tartar. Oh, it's getting a bit slow now. There you go. Absolutely loads. Bear tartar. Just give me some more space. Right. Okay, even more bear tartar. Wow. God, how much did I buy? I bought absolutely loads of it. I hope I can manage to shift this. Should be able to. Otherwise, I will use it myself and do a whole load of mount runs. Right, couple more in there. Oh, had a sale. Post them. Yeah, definitely. I think I could do with putting. Oh, there we go. There's a spare slot here. I've posted some of them. I don't want to flood the market too much with all of them. I'll see how they sell with the ones I've got on, and then I'll collect some more up and put some more on. Just gonna get at least a load done. I'll keep 30. Binding of Haste sold. That's it. How much for dancing? I don't think we have a lot of money for dancing. It would be more the other way around, I think. Right, post scan. Let's see if we can go through this. Right. Okay. That's those posted. Okay. Oops, wrong direction. Okay, what have we got left in the mail? What else haven't I picked up? Oh, the ley blood. Yes, we had loads of that, didn't we? Loads of that. And a sale has come in. Didn't catch what it was. What was the sale? It was Surma Feast. Okay. That's good. Average Surma Feast is quite a good profit on those. Do I need to restock on any of my cooking? That will be the next question. Obviously we don't need to on bear tartar. Food. Add to queue. Ooh, another 2 sales. Critical strikes come in. A few bits and pieces. A 5,000 profit for them, so that's good. Let's set off a gathering operation on these. Intermediate crafting, oh, quite a few. So we'll add all those in. Head over this way. And then we can go and have a look at... Oh, cull their numbers just complete. How long have I got left on my nether shards one? Another day for the nether shards to come through. Right, gather items. Pick up everything I need. Hopefully that's enough. Looks like I might not have enough. I need some rune scale koi. And I need some peppers from Dalaran. Okay. So I'll need to go visit Nomi anyway. So let's see if we can pick up some koi. Seem to have run low on stock on that already. Maybe the price of that has been too high. Let's have a look. Actually, no, we can just click. No, I don't here. I'm here now. Scale. Koi. I think I could click on the gather buy. But as I'm here, I could just pop it in. Right, so my purchase price, I'd actually picked it up for a bargain at 6 gold 88. So, but the market price is actually 82%, so I must have got it for a lot lower, which is why I've not been seeing it for a while. So I think I'm going to pick up some of the bigger ones. That one, and I'll take the 15 and the 14. Now obviously that's going to take my prices up a little bit. Got another 160 in the mail. The average going up. I think I'm going to take a few of these. Scrape off the top. I'll leave that 2 on though. And then I'll jump to the 80. And I'll take that and the 60. Okay. That should give me plenty for now. Okay, we'll take those and the cursed greenfish. Okay. A little bit of cooking in our fire pit. Right, we need the peppers as well. We'll do everything apart from what we need with the peppers. What else do we need? Groups, professions. We need Drogbar style salmon times 2. Barbecue ribs times 2. Suramar surf and turf times 2. Barracuda times 4. Add those in. And the koi scented storm ray we need 3 of. Add those in. Okay, so that's our queue of stuff we need to make. We'll make what we can and then pick up the peppers. We need to get some other stuff as well, it looks like. Royal olives. Okay, and the snails. I need to visit the guild bank for those. Mustn't have picked them up with the intermediate craft. Okay. Let's just see how it goes and see what we're left with. Got that, and then we've got delicacy platter. That is being made, yes it is. Sometimes you don't get the bar showing up, so it's difficult to tell whether it's making it in the background or not. It seemed to be doing okay so far. And fighter chow. And then the fizz. So we need the peppers for the barbecue ribs. And we need a lot for the lavish feasts. Wondering whether I need to up my stock levels of lavish feasts. I don't think I'm doing enough. Okay, that's all we've got so far. We need the peppers for most of that. So let's leave that and head on up. Oh, you got your new PC together. Excellent, Sephorium. I bet WoW runs like butter on that. You're going to start your multi-boxing army. Wow. Well, let us know how you get on with that. I know it can be a trick to set up, but once you've got it all sorted, that's going to be interesting. Right, okay. Ooh. As you can see, my PC is lagging out terribly. Okay, we need to buy some oh, let's do the work orders whilst we're here. Oh, a broken scrap. How many are we up to now? We've got 5. Okay. Work orders wise, what should we put on? Ley blood we did get quite a lot of, so let's get those going. Create that one. 150 frames per second in Tailoring on Ultra. Oh my god, that is amazing. I've got 80, 79, 80 frames per second on everything on 0, whatever the minimum setting is. There we are, graphics quality 1. There we go. That's where I'm at. Complete opposite end of the spectrum. Well, oh, I need to buy stuff here whilst we're here. Okay, what did we need? Peppers. Let's get 1,000 peppers. And do we need anything else? Let's pick up some snails and some olives. How many's in the guild bank? Don't tell me at the moment actually. Let's just buy some now whilst we're here. Let's get 500 of those and 500 olives, just so that we've got some stock. If it's too much, we could always sell it on the auction house. Right, cooking. What will we be left with? Barbecue ribs and Drogba style salmon. Oh, thank you, Sephorium. That's very kind of you. What with your cheers and your donation you've done already, that's more than enough. But thank you ever so much for the subscribe. That's really kind of you. Let's get some Samadan heads in for Sephorium. Get me closer to my mic, definitely. Thank you very much. There we go. Let's put some chats in. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Sephorium. Extremely kind of you. I'm aiming for the Rode podcaster mic and the boom arm and the everything else. So hopefully I can. Oh, wildfire legs were missing. Okay. Need to pick them up from the guild vault. Okay, we'll go back to that. There we go. Sam Head's eating Shin's hot dogs. That's perfect. Right, whilst I'm here, I might as well pick up the eggs from the guild vault. Now that I know it's just in this bit. Oh, good landing. Let's gather those. Okay. Oops, there we go. The mic I'm going to aim for is the Rode Podcaster, which is a fairly well reviewed mic. There we go. Cooking, fair enough is. But apparently it should cancel out a lot of the background noise, being the nature of the mic that it is. It's a different style. It's not a condenser one. It's one of the dynamic ones, so you have to be quite close to it. A lot of people do say the Blue Yeti's like a big streamer mic, but I was doing my research on them, and what with my ambient background I've got here, with the PC being so close, I wanted something that was just going to pick up my voice and not any of the background noise. So I'm going for a dynamic cardioid pattern mic rather than a condenser mic, apparently. So my research tells me. Whilst we're here, let's have a look, see if there's any good world quests on. Gotcha. Yeah, so I mean, given that, you know, I spend all my time speaking, I figured that's going to be the most major investment for my streaming is my voice rather than my graphics card first and foremost, which will come later. I'll do it in stages. What should we pick up here world quest wise? I'm not sure whether these are going to be worth the effort going for them. Notices served is quite an annoying one. And that one... The bacon will be worth it though. Where's the bacon? Oh, it's just down here. It's literally a hop away. So let's go for that. Lol. Right, where am I going? This way. Let's fly. Oop. Excuse the flowers. Here we go. Okay, so we'll pick up some bacon. Hello, Fluffmorn. Are you coming over? No. It's going to get some food, I think. What processor and video card am I on now? I am on... oh, it's really old Athlon something. One of the FX series, like really old. And the graphics card is a GT 710. It's not even got any fans on it, it's just passively cooled. It's like super duper low res. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Seal, but I will need your bacon. Which is a bit weird, because you're not a pig. But we'll take the bacon anyway. Oh, here comes someone else. Did you get it in time for your bacon? Hopefully. Right, anything else whilst I'm nearby? I'll pick up that. And possibly that for a couple of chaos crystals. Best bang for the buck out there right now is the Ryzen 1600. Okay. And a 1060. Yeah, that sounds like a good middle of the range. So Ryzen is the new AMD CPU, is it? I've heard good things about it, I think. I've certainly heard it mentioned on the... Oh, that's 3 bloods there. Oh, that's for Laystone. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Which should I get? Not going to bother with those, actually. I'm going to head back to the garrison. Probably build a whole system for around 1k. Yeah, that sounds about right. For a decent spec system with enough RAM to, you know, keep all my sort of everything happy. The Ryzen's the new AMD. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'd probably be aiming for, because once you get to the really, yeah, that's the thing. It's price bang for the buck. I mean, a typical goblin mentality, really, isn't it? There's no point. I mean, you can spend a lot of money on really high-end equipment, and you only get marginal gains. So I much prefer to spend less, but get something that I could replace maybe in a year or two's time, or stretch it, depending on how you went all out. Well, if you got the cash, I certainly don't blame you. Alright, what did we get? XP, garrison resources, and XP. So anything worth picking up in the next round? Probably some garrison resources. We'll get some more XP. Well, there was one there for 10,000. What was that? Where did that go? There we go. 92%. I'll take that for 10,000. And anything else at 100? No. I'll leave that. And who have we got today? Ah, it's the Shiv. What's this for? Okay, we'll leave that. And onwards to picking up all our resources. And we can get on our horse and have a look who trader is. Might as well just look rather than look on the spreadsheet. Sumptuous furs cheap, so let's try this max thing that Gumdrops was talking about, because it wasn't working before. Because it should give me the exact number, but it doesn't when I click max. This is a shame. I just need a few of them. I don't need that many. The resources I've got. But at least keeps me in a few sumptuous furs for cheap. There we go. Keep that ticking over. Keep our fly traps ticking over. Yeah, I think if you're going to multi-box, then you definitely want to go certainly above spec. And then obviously multiple monitors as well would be really awesome. I think I'd go probably multiple monitors rather than like one big one, because then you got the definition to sort of split your working space. Yeah, 2 monitors definitely. I think at least minimum. You do want a third, yeah. I think a third evens it out quite nicely. I remember an interview with Terry Pratchett, who had 6 monitors when he did all his novel writing, and they said to him, "Why have you got 6 monitors?" And he said, "I couldn't fit 9 on my desk," which is the right kind of mentality, I think. Right, hex weave. How much have we got? Oh, 48. That's pretty good. Get some more work orders going. There we go, another 12. Hey, Oni! Thanks for stopping by. Good evening to you, and I hope you're doing well this stream. This evening, rather. There we go. How am I doing for Hexweave? 118, yes, we have got enough to make a bag. How are we doing with the other stuff, actually? Oh, we've got some shirts we need to make as well. So that's another thing to do when we get back. But we're going to do the Vince's Vale dailies first. So far, so good. Cashed in for 8 Hexweave bags. Excellent. Been stocking it up. It's not a bad idea, actually. I think Zephorian mentioned he's going to do the same. Stock it up and wait until 735. So you've got up to level 3. Then put in a follower. Yes, I have for my tailoring, and tailoring's got level 3 and my herb garden's got level 3, which are both pretty good. Where am I going? That's the wrong place. I need to go into here, into the tent. I want to port through. You've been using yours so far. Yeah, I definitely think it's a good idea. Get the follower leveled up to 100. It's all slowly developing. Right. Okay, how are we doing for time? Probably got another sort of like half hour or so. I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go over this way. Head towards this sort of spiky area. Do need to get flying. I say that every time I'm here. Something for afterwards. The next thing I want to do is these quests. Got a whole load of spare quests that need to be done. I like to try and getting my Knight's Dichotomy as well. I want to do that at least once. There's still loads to do. I mean, I'm doing just general gold making stuff at the moment, but I'd like to expand out and do some more bits and pieces. Definitely want to finish the storyline. Well, there is no finishing the storyline, but at least I'd like to get up to date with it, and then go back and do the bits I've missed. Right. Okay. Nearly there. should we join a queue? Let's do a Grumpus one. Found 2 groups. There we go. You're trying to unlock Drain or Fang. Yeah, I think it'd be really useful. Oh, I'm in a PvP group. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. At least it's not my demon hunter. There we go. I'm going to do everything else. Like someone's taking a beating there though. See if I can help them out. There we go. Right, so I'll do a few things at the same time. And a present? No. Okay, let's AoE these down. That'll be easier. Stepping away, no worries. I'm stuck at treasure hunting and Tanan diplomacy. Okay. Had to make a midnight snack. Welcome back, Saviri. Right, where are we at? Grumplings. Need a couple of grumplings. Take you. And I'll take the sleeping one. There we go. Everything's done. Okay. Leave party. Okay. Can't quite half back, so go for a little ride. What did you go for your midnight snack? I hope it was a bacon sandwich. Oops, can't go over the rock. There we go. Go this way instead. Right. Okay. I think it's the right hand side I'll go. Right. Ham, cheese, salami and a beer. Oh, that's a fine combination, definitely. Definitely do with one of those. I think I'm all out of my homebrew that I made. I need to make some more. Made myself 18 pints of paddle steamer. And it's been lovely. I think I've run out now. I think I've used them all up. Right, okay. Back we go. Okay. To the Griffin. Hand in the quests. Children. Grumpus. Complete. Complete. There we go. And then we'll buy one of your savage gifts. And open it up. Excuse me. Then open it up. Where is it? Can't see it. I did buy one, didn't I? It's a green one. Green icon. I can't see it. Let me just double check. I did buy one, yes. There we go. I started it. Started it with the hot dogs. Yeah, definitely. I think once you start talking about food... Oh, there it is. Spotted it. Ah, garrison resources. Okay, we'll stick with that. And let's head back back to the auction house because we need to put the cooking that I made on. And we need to do the tailoring next. Started it with the hot dogs. Definitely. I've got a pack of bratwurst in the fridge that I'm not going to eat tonight, but definitely will have soon. Some lovely Dijon mustard. Right. Cooking needs to go on. And a cancel scan. Yeah, I probably do actually. I don't think there's been many sales. Let's put the cooking on first. Oh, saying that, someone just bought an intellect. Food, we need to do a post scan. Let's do the food first. Stick those on. Done. And then auctioning, go back and take the food off, go to major sellers and run a cancel scan. There we go, there's a couple of undercuts straight off the bat. Strength, claw, trained soldier, agility. Take them off. Done cancelling. One of the few I haven't been undercut, yes, definitely. And then pick those up. And put them back on. Post scan. Correct claw, versatility, agility. Get them back on. Done. Okay, shopping. Let's just have a double check. How's Chaos Crystal doing? 425. Okay, fair enough. Is there any silk on? Let's have a double check. 560, 565. I'll take these. 69, and I'll take the 25. And I'll take the 2 of 5, and I'll leave the 560 on. Oh, I might as well take that 595 as well. How's Stonehide doing? Expensive, as always. Okay, tailoring. Look at our tailoring. Need to gather the items. So start gathering. Visit the guild vault. Pick these up. Some dye, fine thread, green dye, and bolts of frost weave. Need to have those in the bank, so that's useful. Any intermediate crafts needed? Silk cloth, linen cloth, and mage weave as well. Okay. We'll gather up for that. Okay. That's done. That's a lot of bear tartar. Yes, it is. Sebial? Is that the right way to pronounce it? I hope it is. Thanks for stopping by. Just earlier in the stream, someone put bear tartar on for the princely sum. Where do we buy it? Expenses? Bear tartar. They had it on for 1 gold 44. 120 stacks of 20. And I also picked up a few that were 37 silver. My normal price is 5 gold. So I bought them all up. And I'm going to sell them on later. So I'm just stockpiling them in the guild bank for the moment. And I'll sell them in chunks. Right, crafting. We need bolt of mage weave. Let's go through professions. Bolt. Mage weave. We need 5 mage weave. We need 6 silk cloth. And we need 3 linen cloth. Okay, there we go. Hoping to make some tidy profits with tartar once people aren't rolling in leisure mats anymore. I think that's a pretty good idea actually, because well, I'm actually thinking if I save a lot of these bear tartars till people whilst leveling in with the 735 expansion as well are going to want to use bear tartar as well, just to make things a bit quicker. But yeah, I definitely think it's a useful 27 still hasn't caught up with Trained Soldier, even though it was 5k. And now 661. Yeah, it can be a little bit slow in picking up the prices. But yeah, the bear tartar I'm definitely thinking is going to be a good profit maker in the future. Oh yes, it could be that, couldn't it? I hadn't thought of that. I did think that whilst I was saying it, I could be wrong. So yes, that's a good point. But I guess even for the people wanting to farm the new expansion, it's going to be useful, isn't it? Right, linen shirt. Ooh, what are we missing? Didn't get everything. Bolt of silk cloth and fine thread. Okay, let's regather that then. Fine thread and silk cloth we need to intermediately craft. Go back to that. I'll finish it off. It'll still be good, and then release new speed food. Yes. You bet they do. I don't know, I mean, how much of a speed increase is it? You know, is it something that's going to be really useful? Is it something they're going to want to keep boosting people's speed with? Because they haven't increased the bag sizes with this expansion, and that would have been really useful. Bolt of silk cloth, I need 3. Professions, bolt, silk cloth, 2, 3, Montague, make those. New speed food, I think, or they might cap it to below 111. That could be useful. Yeah, it's very useful because fun police. Yeah, I know. But Blizzard do tend to do things sometimes that do spoil the fun sometimes. But yeah, for farming, definitely it's going to be useful. Right, let's put on auctioning, major sellers, we've done, bags and pretty clothes that sell. Let's get these on. And my Hexweed bag, it's not a bad profit, 2,300 sale price. Crafting cost is 224, so that's a decent amount of profit. 2,175. These shirts I'm mainly putting on for fun. I like putting them on. Like rounding out my tailoring emporium, as it were. There's one more speed food. Oh, is there? Okay, that'd be interesting. Right. So looking at this, we are done with the cooking, done with the enchanting, done with the tailoring. Well, not done, but you know what I mean. We're stocked up at the moment. The Falcosaur one, is that right? The spiced Falcosaur omelette. This one. Oh, you do get movement and attack speed. Okay. But that only works on Broken Isles. Ah, okay. Yes, it says there, doesn't it? Only usable on the Broken Isles. So probably less useful than Bear Tartar, which works anywhere. Which is reflected in the market value being 5 gold 37. So Bear Tartar at the moment is saying a negative profit. That's because TSM hasn't caught up with the new prices on it. It's the same as it had with the Enchanting. As you said with the, what was it, the trained soldier, wasn't it? Still saying 110. Whereas you know the price is better than that. I'll wait for TSM to catch up and then everything can be good. Legion of Draenor's actually looking at a decent profit. I haven't done one of those in a while. Wonder it's worth seeing if I could pick up some of these. Let's go to our groups. Tomes and relics. Immaculate Fibril. Going to cost me a lot of blood to do that, so I'm going to leave that one off. But Draenor we could do. What do we need? Let's start gathering for it. Oh, we've got a sale. And Binding of Agility. So Guild Vault for the Temporal Crystals and Light Parchment. And we need some Savage Blood. That's going to be interesting. I haven't been buying any. I've got no idea what price that's going to be at. What do we reckon? Oh, and a Critical Strike has just sold. 2 of them. Yep, usually comes to 2s. Bolt of Wardens. Oh, yes, that's a good idea, Severe. That might be a good way to finish the stream. Yeah, I'll do that, definitely. Because that should take me 20 minutes. We should be done by then, shouldn't we? What was I doing? Savage Blood. There we go, shopping. Savage Blood. Ooh, that's expensive. Need 10 of them as well. Well, that's actually below price though, so let's take them. Right. Just going to buy these up, make the tome, and then we can do that. Yeah, I do need to search. That was one that was on my list. That wasn't on my list. But I'll need to make sure I add it for all the tome stuff. There's some sales coming in as well. That's good. 7,900. There we go. So that should be enough to craft Tome of Illusions Draenor. Right, okay, post that. Closed. We want tomes and relics. Post scan. There we go, that's a decent price. Let's get that on. Okay, right then. Let's head to Dalaran. You want to start a group up, Severi, and I'll see how we can get on with Vault of the Wardens and finish off. Finish off the stream with a quick Vault of the Wardens run. And I'll do a little flyover and get it started. I'm going the wrong direction. Sold with Suramar Surf and Turf. Right. Yeah, that's a good point actually. We can invite other people on, can't we? Anyone else want to join us for a quick Vault of the Wardens run? If you're on EU, more than welcome. Where am I? Nearly there. Oh, sold a critical strike.
The Temple of 1,000 Lights teems with spirits gone mad. You should remind them to behave.
Right, looks like it might be just you and me, Shal'dorei. Your horde, that's a shame, Shin. Anyone else, or should we just start up a random search? Scum. Oh. He meant scum. Ah, no, I love Horde. I wish we could choose to be non-faction and just literally any player we can go with. Obviously, that's not the way. Ah, here comes Sivori, not Sivorim, Cernunia, who is also Siviri by another name. Right, I think we better just see if we can get some random people in Siviri. Can be a panda and don't finish the starting quests. Yes, that's a good point, and I won't have to choose. Right, let's see if I can also remember to heal. So, health-wise, they're looking okay. 4 million, 6 million. Kind of sad that even though you're selling enchants, you got none on this. Yes, it's what's the recipe we're going for again? I can't remember. It's the sessions. It's for the Binding of Strength, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one we need. Rank 3 Binding of Strength. Right, there we go. Start summoning people in. Hi. Who else needs to come in? We'll summon, it's alright. Oops, there we go. We'll summon. Bit slow. There we go. Oh, everyone's through. There we go. There we go. Oh, and a Binding of Versatility is sold. Excellent. There we go. Everyone ready? I think so. Yep, there we go. Right. I'll try not to hold it against you, Shin. You being a hoardy. Absolutely. Nothing wrong in my eyes with being Horde or Alliance. Just be friendly. That's how I do it. Be a nice person. Right, you lead the way. I hope not, Shin. I think we should definitely be the channel of love here, where everyone's enjoying each other's company. even with a bit of gentle ribbing, which I know it is.
I have committed no crime, Tailoring. You and your associates have to answer for yours.
Into loot. Just a few bits. Oh, might have to give you a bit of a heal there, Severi. Do my job as the healer. There we go. You're used to it. I know. Whoop.
Often at great
Heal, heal, heal. There you go. Looking a bit dangerous there. Give you a top up. Yeah, let's get this pinging around a bit. That should help with the heals.
serve my people,
The old prayer of mending.
expecting neither personal gain
There
nor
you go.
glory.
We just got a green.
The same as you stand there intoxicated
Awesome.
with the power of the Legion.
Its name is...
I will serve my people, the exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin. And when I'm done, it's so good to fight again. My blades
There you go. Dodge attack. Okay, that's right.
wasn't enough.
How's the frame rate holding up tonight? Look at that. A seal.
Your
That'll be useful.
my life.
Shin blade of agility.
You will find far
Love those swords. Oh, I'm a bit low here. Let's just make sure everyone's got some healing coming in. There we go. Oops. Got hit by that. There we go. Not only because it's got your name in it. Well, absolutely. I'd love to have a Samadan sword. Not sure there will be one though. Right. Here we go. Walk in. There we go. All the way down. I do like this zone. Going a little bit choppy on the frame rate, but it seems to be holding up okay. Let's make sure everyone's at least got some healing going on. Oh, you teleported.
one.
Where have you gone? You're over there. Oh, nearly fell down that hole then, I wasn't watching. Oops. Stop casting. There you go. Need to
Three, two.
positive stare on me. Oops. Let's get a bit closer. That'll be easier. Let's send a prayer of mending around, so that should at least help people out.
4, 3,
Everyone's disorientated, so I can at least top people up, including myself, and get a prayer of mending kicking around. There we go, that should be easy enough. There we go. Seemed to lag out a little bit there, that was weird. Oh, prisoner's whale. Congrats on the loot. Prayer of mending. Let's just ping that round. Make sure everyone, including myself, is topped up on the heals. Don't worry too much about damage. Ah, this is the gazing guy. Alright. Oops, looks like someone's getting eager jumping in there. It's okay, we'll bounce the heal round and do a blessing on you. Okay, I've got to avoid these things as they come round. That should be doable. Oh, they dropped very quickly. Awesome. Ooh, look at that. I got a legendary. Awesome. Finn's Embrace. Wow. Is that good? It's my third legendary. Thank you very much. Must be streamer luck. I have to have a look at that later, see if it's actually worth anything. Oh, I'm running a bit slow. I need to catch up with you all. Way down here. Oh yeah, I'm coming to join you. There we go. Pop you up. It's considered one of the worst ones. Even worse than my Norgana's slippers. Congrats anyway. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Still nice to have something. Oh, we're burning through this quickly. And I've not killed anyone yet, which is even better. There we go. Actually did some damage on that one. You have both, and the Ganon's on your priest as well. Oh, okay. Both that one and Norganon's on your priest. Okay, I've got Norganon's. Where are we headed? Oh, we're going over this way. Okay. I lost track of what I was doing. Oh, you need some healing. There we go. Alright, we headed in here. Where's this one? Fallen Passage. Oh, we need to go down this one, do we? Have we missed someone? Who have we missed? Skilled shots. I hope you can catch up. You can only go up from here. Well, absolutely. Right. There you go. Right, okay. I'm with you now. I can make it through. Oh, that seemed to hurt me a little bit though. Let's heal myself. And you. And keep an eye on where everyone's headed. Oh, we go head down here, don't we? Just follow the names. Oh, stuck behind the post bit. There we go. There we go. Let's do a prayer of mending. Just ping that around a little bit. Just to top people up. There we go. We'll go grab a quest item. Okay, that should be fine, I think. Yeah, just keeping everyone topped up, really. Ooh, stunned. Made it through. We're safe. Let's get another. There we go. Ping that round. Get a heal going. Oh, and a heal on you as well. Okay, we've got to do this one next. Oops. Who needs that? You need that. And you need a heal. And I'll join you over here. I'll make sure I can watch everything, because this could be tricky, dodging all those things that come out. Here's my prayer of mending. Oh, not quite. There it is. Now it's ready. There we go. I just got to stay mobile for this bit, really. Dodge these. And do dodging, that's fine. Prayer of mending, do that. Oh, these are the things you gotta watch out for, isn't it? Where do they come from? Yeah, I go around here, through the gap. I'll just follow Severi. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Oh, I need a healing on you. Oh, ran out of the way of that one. And then we need to run around here maybe? I'll give you a bit of healing. I'll just dodge around here. Oh, there's only 3... Oh, whoops. I nearly lost it there. Oh, I'm going to die. That's not good. Let's give myself a bit of healing. Wasn't focusing on that. There we go. Oh, just got sliced straight through with that one. Getting a bit sloppy here now. Make sure my heals are still going. There we go. Udana done. Any luck? Waistband? Oh, I've got a cloak. Someone got a... And a lingering soul fragment. Okay. Congrats, everyone. Nothing.
The traitor is defeated. Thank you. You only regret it. I will make my way to the surface, but you should inform the other wardens of what you have accomplished. May the night shroud you in shadow.
Thanks for group. There we are. Well, at least we gave it a go, Severi. That was the main thing. Right. Okay. I shall leave party. Oh, thank you, Gumdrops, for the host. That's very kind of you. I am literally going to be finishing the stream in a bit, though, so oh, I'll just do a port instead. Let's go to the Hearthstone. Thank you, Severi, for setting up that group. That was awesome. Shame we didn't get the enchanting recipe, but we shall get it one day, definitely. Right. On that note, which has timed it perfectly for when I was going to finish the stream, I'm going to park myself here. So, we got a legendary, which was cool. Did our enchants, did a few dailies, hung out and chat with you lovely people. So that was all pretty awesome. Let's see if there's anyone on we can host. Can't see anyone on my list at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream there. Basically, we're now just after midnight, so it's technically New Year's Eve. I hope you all have a lovely time. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Have a great time tomorrow, whether you're going to do any New Year's parties or anything like that, or just have a quiet one in playing WoW, whatever you do. I hope you have a great one. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and I wish you all the best in the new year, and I'm sure I'll be catching up with you all soon. Thank you for the sub. That was awesome, Sephorium. And thanks everyone else for sort of hanging out and keeping me company and all the advice. So have a great new year, and I'll see you all in 2018. Have a lovely time, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Good night and sleep well.